welcome your host, the brick magnet that is Anton Dubek.
Welcome to Hole in the Wall, the show that treats all its walls with the utmost respect. Well, they are, after all, holy. Tonight's celebrities are currently being squeezed into their silver suits, but already clad head to toe in lycra are our team captains. Shall we get them out? Please welcome a tiny sporting giant and a minute jungle king. It's Austin Healey and Joe Swash! Joe,
yes.
Outside of this studio, have you been getting a strange urge to run into walls?
I haven't, but I've had a strange urge to put this costume on in private.
Have you? I can feel the static energy coming off that suit.
I'm feeling electric tonight.
Are you? Electric and water. Well, there's no point calling you team captains without giving you teams. Joining Austin tonight, an acting double act. The gorgeous Sean Reeves, and from Eastenders, it's John Partridge! And on Joe's team, DJ, Kate Laura, and classical singer Jonathan Ansell.
Oh, I like that. Listen, they might be muscly, but we're better looking, all right?
I like the fact I'm on the younger team as well.
Yeah. The old fogies over there, look. A little day trip for them.
Well, here's how it works. A wall with a hole in it moves towards the celebrity who must try to get safely through the hole in order to win points for their team. The slightest miscalculation will result in the wall having the last laugh. There are 5 rounds which get more and more difficult as both teams fight it out to take on the wall that eats celebrities for breakfast. The vicious Great Wall. The team that emerges victorious will be given a big pat on the back and £10,000 for a charity of their choice. So, are you ready?
Yes, we are! Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's play Hole in the Wall! We like to ease you in gently, so we'll start with solo wall. 1 wall, 1 hole, 1 celebrity. Easy as pie. Austin?
Big John is going to take on the first wall.
Yeah. How you doing, John?
Good, thanks. Good, thanks.
You really are quite impressive, aren't you?
How do you like it?
Yes.
Showing off.
Look out. Are you ready to get in shape?
Yep.
Well, step up to the play area. Bring on the wall. Seen some excitement in my life. Never quite as frightening as that. Jonathan, how was that ankle grabbing for you?
What a way to start, Anton. John Partridge is looking so confident, I'm surprised the wall didn't turn round and go back the other way. He can't muscle his way through this one, though. He needs his flexibility and dexterity. Exactly the sort of tricks that John, the former ballet dancer, has up his tight silver sleeves. as he grabs his tight silver ankles and with a cheeky slap, he's through and can't stay still for a second longer.
It was absolutely perfect. 10 points. Well, Joe.
Right, well, you've had the beast, now it's time for the beauty. Get up there, Katie girl.
Are you ready to get in shape?
Absolutely.
Well, step up to the play area. The ring on the wall. Handstand, handstand. 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 Jonathan, tell us how that handstand went.
It's all in the timing, Anton. Kate's hesitant from the start and appears to be telling her teammates that she can't do handstands. But it's too late for that. She's got 5 seconds to learn.
I'm all shook up.
Suddenly, playground memories come flooding back to Kate and she actually gets her body in all the right positions. Alignment with the hole is good. Timing of the handstand is bang on. But her legs go up and they should go out. And what goes up must come down. A lot faster than it went up.
I think the effort was there.
I thought there was a lot of effort
Yeah.
there. Well, I'll tell you what, because of the handstand, which
Yeah.
I thought was rather impressive,
Yeah.
I'm going to give it 2 points! At the end of that round, the scores on the floor are Joe's team with 2 points, Austin's team with 10 points. Well, don't forget, they're not doing this to further their careers, because it's certainly ain't going to do that. No, they're doing this to win £10,000 for charity. A lot of money and well worth getting beaten up by a wall for. Round 2 is called Captain's Mate. Okay, this is the round for 2 players, a captain and a celebrity teammate. Their task is to both make it through the wall and earn 20 points. And tonight, for your added viewing pleasure, the captains are going to be blindfolded! No! Austin, it's you and lovely Sean.
I'll look after you.
I hope so.
That's what I'm worried about.
I hope you do, because he's got to put these on.
Oh, no.
How are you feeling, Captain's Mate?
I know that my mum's going to be really jealous that I've got to hold you.
Hold on a sec, your mum.
That's your age, mate.
All right.
Right, okay.
Are you ready to get in shape?
Yes.
Good. Would you lead him to the
will.
play area?
I will. Come on.
Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. I'm going to put you in the centre, all right?
Get on the wall!
If you stand, turn this way, and I've got to go this way, okay?
Lift your legs up.
Stay there. Oh, yeah!
Jonathan, what a Captain's Mate she is!
Oh, Austin's got the perfect partner in Sean. In glittering silver, they take on the ballroom wall, and while Twinkle Toes Austin may have the moves, it's Sean who has to lead him on a merry dance here.
You stand, turn this way, and
Although Austin can't see, it doesn't seem to make a blind bit of difference. He even tries to finish with a flourish with an extended left arm, but there's no room for that. This is a smooth performance from the Blues, though, and they passo through the hole with ease. Celebration time for Austin, though Sean leaves him hanging.
What a
So we might be old, but we can still win.
20 points! Oh, it's my favourite bit. I love this bit. You and Jonathan have got to do this all together.
Right, Jonathan, got a lot to follow because they were quite good.
They weren't bad, were they?
Thanks, Joe.
Are you both ready to get in shape?
I'm already in shape.
Yeah, he says. Well, step up to the play area.
Let's go, Joe.
And bring on the wall!
3, 2, 1.
Twist your body, then do that. Stand like hips in.
Jonathan, what happened there?
What didn't happen, Anton? This was a catalogue of errors. It resembles a pottery class out there, and Joe's like putty in Jonathan's hands. He needs to sculpt Joe into an aeroplane shape, but he just ends up making him do the hokey cokey.
Twist your body, then do that.
Jonathan doesn't leave himself long enough to get his own aeroplane revving either.
Hips in.
Both hit some wall turbulence, and it's an emergency water landing for the pair of them.
We made the right shapes, and that's all that counts.
Well, technically speaking, that's not all that counts.
And the effort we put in.
Effort doesn't count for much either. 2 points!
That's rubbish.
At the end of Captain's Mate, the scores on the floor are trading behind with 4 points is Joe's team, but in the lead is Austin's team on 30 points! Now it's time for round 3. It's team ball! Team wall is a round in which the whole team face a wall, and if they make it through, they'll win the grand prize of 30 points. So, Austin, your team's up first. What's your game plan for this one?
We're going to scrum down and go through the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look.
Profession, I reckon.
And you've got to go like that. That's it. We're straight through.
I hope for your sake that it's a scrum down position in the wall. If not, you could struggle with that one.
Yeah.
Are you ready to get in shape?
Yes, we are.
Yes, there are.
Come on! Step up to the play area.
Okay.
Let's go.
And bring on the wall!
3, 2,
Jonathan, talk us through that beautiful shape.
Yes, Anton, this was the team splits wall, and it required all 3 of them to get down and show us their credentials. Both John and Sean have dancing in their past, and so does Austin, we thought. John's the first down into position, Sean joins him out in front, and Austin, the team captain, leads by example and has a lie down. Austin thinks we won't spot him as he cowers behind John, but we can all see he's bottled it, and for that lack of courage, points will tumble.
Give us some points.
I'm going to give you 10 points. I'm going to give you 10 points.
Thank you.
You? I'm going to do the splits. No, I'm not. It's nothing. 20 points! Joe.
Yes.
Are you ready to get in shape, team?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are. We need to get some points on the board.
I reckon if we stayed here till Tuesday, you couldn't get enough points on the board. But good luck all the same. Step up to the play area.
Don't jump! Stop whatever you do, don't jump!
What do you mean?
Don't jump!
Jump! Jump!
Yeah, we got some points.
That's what It fell apart about any of us touching it.
It just came towards me, and what did you know? The wall just disintegrated. Jonathan.
You may not have touched the wall, Joe, but someone did. Perfect harmony and synchronicity is what was needed for this two-footed jump. Joe gives his team some sound advice.
Ready? Good? Ready, all jump! No!
Just in case they hadn't spotted that themselves. He even has a little warm-up. Only the others had practiced too. Joe gets the height and timing spot on, but Kate and Jonathan's jumps are sluggish and they land on the wall. A lesson learned, but the team are dry and are finally getting their act together.
I thought that was a really good effort. Do you think that was a good effort? Yeah! I thought that was your best effort to date. 20 points!
Oh, only 26 behind.
Right, well, at the end of that round, the scores on the floor are Joe's team still technically last with 24 points, and in the lead, Austin's team with 50 points. Remember, it's all building to that battle with the Great Wall. And the chance to walk away, well, limp away, with 10 grand for charity. Up next, a round for intellectuals. What does that mean?
Oh, don't ask me.
Well, it's time for Wonderwall. In this round, a question and 2 possible answers are written on the wall. 2 players have to prove they're more intelligent than they look by standing in front of the right answer and letting the wall pass safely over them. They'll earn 20 points if that happens, but pick the wrong answer and they won't know what's hit them. To make the team in second place feel happier, we're letting them go first. So, Joe, you need to pick your 2 finest minds for this wall.
Right, the way I'm looking at it, we need our finest mind on the side of the pool helping us.
Oh, is that what it is?
Me and Kate didn't bother going to school, so we're going to go up there.
There's been a slight void in your life. What was it? I remember. School. Cool. OK. Are you ready to get in shape?
I've never been readier in my entire life.
Well, step up to the play area.
Come on, girl. Let's get in straight. What you going to remember? Oh, you're going to stand in the middle and you're going to split.
And bring on the wall. 3, 2, 1. You're in a race. You overtake the second person. What's your position? Second or first? First! First!
No!
Jonathan, could you work out what happened there for us, please?
A Wonderwall played by Joe and Kate. They get it wrong, but it's Joe and Jonathan who end up soaked. How did that happen? It's Joe's not-so-clever way of hedging the team's bets that sees Kate get a gentlemanly shove to safety. Meanwhile, Austin's playing by his own rules, deciding Jonathan deserves a soaking. As for the question, if you're in a race and you overtake the second person, you are, of course, in second place. Anton, the red team, need their heads tested, and Austin needs his bottom smacked.
Right, we have a conundrum here. You get no points.
Why?
You're terrible. You get deducted 10 points. Right, so Austin, over to you, big boy. Who are the know-alls in your team?
Well, I think we should put the beef up there and leave the brains on the side.
Is that me?
So me and John are going to go up there, and Sean is going to tell us the exact correct answer.
Are you boys ready to get in shape?
Yeah, we're ready. Come on then, let's go.
Step up to the play area. And bring on the wall. What's the 20th word of the nursery rhyme Hickory Dickory Dock? Dock or dickory? They knew the rhyme, so let's see it another time. Jonathan!
Right you are, Anton. There once was a team called Blue, who faced a painted clue. From 2 doors to choose, they didn't want to lose, because Blue would then need a canoe. Thank you very much. Anyway, back to the question. Count 20 words into Hickory Dickory Dock. Avoid those tricky little syllables, and you'll end up docking at dock. Just like they did.
20 points! At the end of that round, the scores on the floor are Joe's team. Oh, for goodness sake. I'll give you a help. I'll give you an extra point. Joe's team, 25. But Austin's team, 60 points. Which means as we go into the final round, Austin is in pole position to win that £10,000 payday for charity. But it could all change in my very own round, the cunning challenge that is Anton's twist. Now, not only do I present this show, I also spend many, many hours toiling away my dark tower. Yes, I have a tower. To come up with these weird and wonderful walls for this round. They all have a treacherous twist, so there's a ridiculously generous 30 points on offer for each team. So, Joe, we have a two-player wall for you, which involves my very own design of...
Go on, give it to me.
Balloon ankle bracelets. So, Joe?
Yes?
Who's going to play?
Well, these two, just go and do what you got to do.
Those two? All right, my dear, pop these on. There you go, if you put those on. Oh, they're beauties.
Oh, look at that.
Can you help us,
Let me help him. There's a lot of balloons yet. Only do one or two for him.
All right,
Let's go out of a bit of honour.
You fill your boots. Are you ready to get in shape?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, step up to the play area.
Come on, guys. I'm going to belly shot him. Don't
Bring on the wall! 3, 2, 1. That was genius. Jonathan, talk us through that balloon busting wall.
The Reds had to prove they were top of the poppers, Anton. With Captain Swash joining the balloon bonanza, they should have had ample time to pop all the balloons and then jump through the hole. Their bursting techniques vary. Kate goes for the squat and pinch option. Jonathan uses the slapping but never quite bursting method. And there's only one way Joe's going to do it. Jump and belly flop onto them. Kate manages to squeeze herself and a few balloons to safety, but Jonathan's left only half deflated and gets a hot air balloon ride across the water. He doesn't get far though. And it's a game of water balloons instead.
Well, I thought that was absolutely marvellous. That was a great effort. Yes. I'm going to give you 20 points. Austin, for you, we have a three-player wall in which one of you won't be able to see, one of you won't be able to hear, and one of you won't be able to speak. Here we go. John, for you. Lady Gaga. My love, for you.
Thank you.
And this should keep you quiet. For you. You know the famous Chinese three monkeys proverb? Well, this is sort of based on the slightly less famous three walls proverb. See no wall, hear no wall, and speak no wall.
Oh, it's not tight enough.
Are you ready to get in shape? Yeah! Then step up to the play area.
Me, I'm talking.
Bring on the wall!
Kneel up with your elbows out. Put your in a bit, that's it, on your hips.
Head up, John!
Oh, yeah, we did it!
done, team!
Jonathan, what a team!
Well, this is a remarkable team, Anton. Can you believe they're yet to get so much as their toes wet? This is the one that should cause them all sorts of difficulties, though. Our homage to the Three Monkeys proverb. But they do the right thing and focus their attention on blindfolded John. John doesn't know whether he's up, down, halfway up or halfway down. But he's through. And it's the simplest of tasks for the tiny duo of Austin and Sean as they make a monkey out of this one.
Oh! Well, near perfection. Near perfection. 25 points! At the end of that round, I can tell you that with 45 points, Joe has done extremely well to come last. But with 85 points and in control of the Great Wall tonight, it's Austin's team! So, the Great Wall. Many legends have been spread about this monstrosity, but here are the cold, hard facts. It's a super speed wall for 3 players that can be played or passed. If, and only if, Austin's team all get through the wall, they will win £10,000 for charity. Fail, and all that money, every single penny, will automatically go to Joe's team.
Bring it to Daddy.
But there's more. On some nights, the Great Wall is very easy. On others, it's incredibly difficult. No one knows what it will be tonight. So, Austin, you've got a big decision to make.
It is. This is the hardest decision I've ever had. Because normally, with that team, you'd let them do it, wouldn't you?
Sure.
And know full well that you were going to win.
Guaranteed.
But we're going to play.
Oh, we're going to play! Are you ready to get in shape?
Yes. Come on.
Well, step up to the play area.
Come on, team, let's go.
This is it. Bring on the Great Wall. 3, 2, 1.
You've got to finish on the play area. So choose one each. Yeah. Stand right at the back of the wall. You can almost lean through it.
Jonathan, what did he do?
Well, the Blues have stayed dry for the entire show, so they were brimming with confidence. But the Great Wall can pull the play area out from under the most confident of feet. This is a Morse code wall, so it's a dash, dot, dash to victory, and Austin's ready with a team briefing.
Stand right at the back of the wall. You can almost lean through it.
They're ready to jump like 3 leaping salmon bolting upriver, but the current's against them because the current's a huge super speed wall. They leap for freedom, but only John survives as Sean is cast adrift and Austin floats back downstream, only to face more trouble and abuse from the jubilant Reds.
Well, you were good sports, and you did very well to stay dry. Congratulations.
I'm so sorry.
Hello, Smiler.
Yeah, so it didn't work out badly.
Congratulations to you.
What a
Well
team,
done.
what a team you are.
Josie wins. So, who's the £10,000 going to?
£10,000 is going to Kate's charity. Go on, you explain it.
A very worthwhile charity, cystic fibrosis.
Cystic fibrosis. Well done. Congratulations. Hard luck, my dear, hard luck. That's all we've got time for today, but we'll return next time when a whole heap of new celebrities will be hoping to stay calm, stay in shape, but mainly stay dry. Good night!